This is Info Live TV, Headline News. I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. Fox News reported on Tuesday that the Los Angeles Times newspaper, who on October 19th endorsed presidential candidate Barack Obama in the upcoming U.S. elections, has refused to release a videotape allegedly showing Barack Obama praising a Chicago professor who acted as a spokesman for the Palestinian Liberation Organization in the 1970s and 80s. According to details published in the newspaper in April of this year, Obama was a frequent dinner companion and friend of Rashid Khalidi, a former director of the Palestinian Authority press agency, which operated from Beirut at the time the PLO was in exile. The article based its findings on a videotape showing Obama addressing a farewell dinner for Khalidi in 2003. The report said Khalidi, a professor of Arab studies at Columbia University, is well known for his harsh criticism of American and Israeli policy. The tape reportedly shows Obama toasting to his relationship with Khalidi and saying that he hoped their relationship would continue even after Khalidi left the university. The LA Times noted that one of the speakers at the dinner reportedly likened Zionist settlers in the West Bank to Osama bin Laden, declaring that both had been blinded by their ideology. The Los Angeles Times refused a request by Fox News to hand over the videotape of the farewell dinner, or at least supply details of how it was obtained, using the excuse that the paper is not interested in reviving the story. Officials at the newspaper said that they decided not to publish the tape because they received it from a confidential source. In May this year, Obama was quoted as calling Khalidi a respected scholar who, quote-unquote, vehemently disagrees with a lot of Israel's policy. Despite Israel's announcement on Tuesday that it would block the ship's entry, a boat loaded with international protesters arrived to the Gaza Strip early on Wednesday morning. The boat, chartered by the Free Gaza organization, sailed from the nearby island of Cyprus on Tuesday, with 27 passengers coming from 13 different countries. While Israel originally said that it would block the entry of the ship, the foreign ministry decided overnight to allow the ship to enter the Gaza Strip. Officials from the U.S. Embassy in Damascus said on Wednesday that the embassy may be closed following a U.S. raid on terrorist targets in eastern Syria earlier this week. In response to the raid, Syria demanded on Tuesday that the United Nations Security Council take action against the U.S. While Syria said the U.S. strike killed 8 civilians, U.S. officials countered that the raid killed a major al-Qaeda operative who helped smuggle foreign fighters into Iraq. A Knesset ceremony commemorating the late minister Rehavam Zevi turned into a heated political debate on Wednesday as some ministers used the event to promote their own political agendas. The memorial service, which began at the minister's gravesite on Mount Herzl and was followed by a memorial service in the Knesset, ended in uproar as politicians, including Likud leader Benjamin Netanyahu, strayed completely off topic and instead spoke about his future political agenda. On Wednesday, Jerusalemites were treated to a special blessing as the heaviest rainfall of the year fell on the hills of Jerusalem. While the rain filled the streets of Jerusalem, creating traffic and congestion, it also refilled Israel's diminishing water supply and gave Israel's aquifers the water it so badly needs to last another year. Info Live TV descended onto the streets of Jerusalem to bring you pictures of a very wet day in Israel's capital city. Thank you for watching Info Live TV, Israel's only internet television channel that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.